Hey man, it's the failed athlete, but that don't mean you got to fail in life. It's Coach KD back tapping in. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for the notifications, all of that good stuff. I'm wishing y'all a great day, baby. Get to that bag. Health is wealth. A herb a day. Keep the doc away. You already know what it is. Hey, to the failed athlete family out there, man, shout out, man. Shout outs, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. I want to thank my sub for dropping that email to me too. I'm gonna be dropping that video touching on Stevie Bags in a sec, but right now we gotta cook a little bit. Mama, is that grease hot? You got the grease ready? The fire just how I like it? Yeah, let's cook. Where that flour at? Cook. Listen, man, the saga continues. The plot continues to thicken. Man, this shit is getting crazy now. Just when you thought it was safe, go tap into that video where I'm calling out Karen Bredren. I'll be sure to link that below so y'all can go ahead and tap into that, cause she's still missing. Where the hell is she? But I'm coming for somebody else today, man.
Coach KD, what's going on now? You're flooding me with Bethune-Cookman information. Well, damn. I mean, shit. I'm scrolling down my timeline. This is all I see.
You haven't heard this though. Listen, they are now suspending student athletes who are speaking on this situation. You are getting sued if you speak on this situation as a student athlete of Bethune-Cookman. Yes, that's what's been told to these young players, man. These players have been told that if they open their mouths and speak on the living conditions, speak to the media, speak to this, speak to that, what's been going around on their campus, yeah, that can result on them being sued. That could result on them getting served. Noah Marion, RIP to Lil Saint. Shout out to Malcolm. I see you, homie. If you've been tapping in with this situation, you've known that Roland Martin gave Ed Reed an interview. He gave 3 players an interview. He gave the president, the interim president, an interview. So everybody got their chance to speak. But now they're penalizing these players. They're penalizing those players that went on to that show. Hey, these guys still have eligibility. They're still playing. So you know what that means. The coach who's actually there, who wants the job, McCoy. Yeah, McCoy wants to be the head coach. So this guy who actually wants the job, oh nah, he's suspending these dudes. Play for me? Nah, hell nah. You gotta play. See, those dudes thought they was doing something righteous. We're gonna speak up. We're gonna tell the truth. We're gonna tell what's going on. And now you get penalized. Now you get penalized for telling the truth. Now you're getting sued for speaking up on this stuff. But still, it begs the question that nobody's answering. Where's the money? Where is this money going? Huh? Where's the bag? And when you follow the bag, you start to question things. Take a look at the Bethune-Cookman roster. Take a look at that roster, man. And when you take a look at their football roster, you see something. Now, it's pretty common in a lot of schools, but, you know, in this situation, it's a little bit of backstory to it. Now, it's a ton of Florida players on that roster.
Well, Coach KD, Bethune-Cookman is in Florida. What do you expect? Of course they're going to go to Bethune.
It's so many schools in Florida. First, let's start there. Then let's start by saying if you're a guy in Florida, 9 times out of 10, you're going to a better school than Bethune-Cookman. If you're a guy in Florida, not saying that there's guys in Florida who don't go to Bethune-Cookman. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you're a top guy, 9 times out of 10, you're going to one of the bigger Florida colleges, right? All right, cool. They're scooping up all the talent. Even when you talk 3 and 4 stars and 5 stars, like UCF is getting cats like this. So my point in bringing up the fact that all of these dudes from Florida is to let majority of these guys are from Florida is to let no West Coast. Well, what does this mean? Why don't they want to recruit on the West Coast? For one, they're spreading these recruiting funds out to Lord knows who. Where's this money going? Where's the money? So you're only staying within the state of Florida pretty much. So you don't have to spend that money that's there for you in the recruiting budget to get these Florida kids. Money is being pocketed, clearly. It's being pocketed. You're recruiting these kids from Florida so you don't have to spend money getting these players from anywhere else. The players from Florida don't need scholarships. They're in-state students. So they're getting all type of in-state help without the schollies. And then, get this. You're officially on a scholarship. Bethune-Cookman gives out scholarships for players who have 3.5 GPAs. But no one is letting the students know this information. Nobody is letting the student athletes in on this information. So they getting finessed. Imagine you working hard, you busting your ass, you going to practice, you scoring one-hand TDs. You know what I'm saying? You shaking shit. But above all that, you're performing in school and you're performing amazingly well. You're getting a 3.5 GPA. Well, you supposed to have some money coming your way. Some free scholarship of money coming your way. But who's a stealing? Bethune a stealing. Bethune taking off, skimming from the top, taking your bread that you didn't even know you were due. Your bread that you didn't even know you was owed. We gotta call out the head of football operations, another son of a gun who's just been skating under the radar for years. People been letting him just kind of slip up. Where's this money going, man? Why are you only recruiting players in Florida, dog? Oh, I got it, because y'all don't have to come out of pocket for nothing. And you get to pocket everything else. And then spread it around amongst y'all. See, I believe that this football of operations mystery guy, Fagan, is in cahoots with Reg Theus, man. And you heard what Coach Ed Reese said. You're not a Hall of Famer, dog. You're not a Hall of Famer. I need you to be a Hall of Fame person, dog. Forget all of that. I did this and I accomplished this. I was the head coach of the Sac Kings, and I played for the Kings as well. Got drafted for the Bulls. I was a 2-time All-Star. I played on this show, played on that show. Man, miss me a little when I'm gone, dog. Miss me. Show me that Hall of Fame with your character. Show me that Hall of Fame with your actions. Show me that Hall of Fame behind the camera. You're outed, dog. You're a snake. You're outed. You're Slytherin. You're Harry Potter. You're a wizard. Yeah, you're a wizard, all right. Pulling all the wool over everybody's head. And just skating by and just stealing money from these people. These people that's quote unquote supposed to be our future, the future of this country. They supposed to take us to the top. Meanwhile, you got people at the top that's scamming. Come on, man. Who is this dude? Where is Karen Bredren? Y'all need to go tap in with Karen Bredren. Blow her phone up. She's been there for years. How was she able to be there, but you're getting interim president after interim president? What the hell is going on, man? With all of this money, man. This is the thing. Lord knows where this money is going. But as long as you got these guys in cahoots with each other, the football operations, this Fagan character, and then you got Karen. Look, and you got Karen doing everything opposite of what her name says she does, which is silence. You ain't never heard of Karen this quiet. All of a sudden, you can't fix your lips to say nothing. Yeah, all right. Because it's real stuff on the line. And now things are getting exposed. People are losing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of light on this situation. Pretty soon, people are going to be asking for those board members to step down. At this point, this situation done made world news. This is legit world news at this point. Ed Reed has brought so much attention to this situation that the world is behind it. Y'all been finessing and stealing from people for so long that the world is calling you out on your shit now at this point. Get with it or get lost, man. I've just never seen a university threaten to sue its players for telling the truth and pretty much outing the school. Hopefully these players get reinstated, because you never know the type of grudge that can be held against these young students, these young players. I mean, think about it, man. You're going into your senior year, your junior year, and you got a coach who hoeing you because he don't like you because you told the truth. You pretty much told on his ass, because that coach that's there was supposed to be doing he was supposed to be doing this stuff a long time ago. So now he's being exposed. So as a player, as a student, you open your mouth, and now that puts you in a hole. He may not ever play your ass again. You're at the coach's mercy, legit. And when I tell y'all these coaches be holding grudges, these coaches will hold a grudge and never play you, dog. They will bury you. I done seen it happen. 4, 5 stars buried, lost careers, lost it all behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Really had families, really was trying to make something happen, and they couldn't do what they needed to get done off the strength of a coach, off the back of a coach, because a coach hold him. He did everything he could do. Now, I'm not talking about the player who he bullshits. You know what I'm saying? He banging chicks all the time. You know, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the player who really put 10 toes down into this shit, who really gave this shit his all, who lived for this. And you telling him that he can't play, you hoeing him that he can't play because he spoke up on a moldy dorm room that's ultimately shortened his life. You want to talk about the team? What team? Got me on some Bertier. Y'all got me on some Bertier, Remember the Titans type ish, man. This is crazy, dog. And it's just like, this shit's non-stop. Where does it end, man? When will the news and the skeletons just stop dropping? These bodies just keep being uncovered. It's like they're going in the woods and finding body after body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what serial killer went to Bethune-Cookman, but goddamn, everything's being revealed, man. Shout out to Coach Ed Reed. Shout out to them players. I wish y'all nothing but the best, and I hope y'all land on y'all feet. Hopefully this is just maybe a couple of practice suspensions. Maybe this is just a suspension, you know, over the summer from the team, a break from the team. But don't take them kids' future away. Don't take them kids' life away. Don't take what they love away because they was honest. Then there's this screenshot situation. You guys are wondering, well, Coach KD, how'd you get this screenshot? Man, it's not even out there, man. How'd you get it? Yeah, that ain't out there yet. Hey, I've been trying to tell y'all from the jump, but I'm not even going to say that. Listen, my resources sent me this, right? What this is, let me add some context to it. What this is a pic. That's exactly what it is, a picture. No, I'm just playing, y'all. No, but listen. So this was sent out right before Reggie Theus went on HBCU game day. This text was sent out right before he went out on HBCU game day. But if you could see from that picture, it's showing you that people were removed from that message. So he wanted to remove Coach Ed Reed and all of the people that he was affiliated with. He wanted to get it out of there, get him out of that group text, so he could then send that link letting the rest of the group members know who were in that group text. Hey, pull up. Reggie Theus is about to go on and he's looking out for us. He's riding for us. Bethune-Cookman, the same people that's been stealing, the same people that's been giving these people moldy dorm rooms, rats, and roaches. Yes, us. Tune in for Reggie Theus. No, buddy. No. We see what you're doing. See, you guys, man, it's like it never ends. You guys are trying to walk over the damage that's already been done, and that shit ain't happening. Too many people on your head at this point. That picture was sent out by the football of operations, so we need to watch this guy as well, man. Funny acting, dude. All of these guys are in cahoots, if you ask me. From Reggie Theus to Karen Bredren that nobody knows about. Yeah, but I dropped the video, so make sure y'all go tap in with that. Karen Bredren. I mean, like, what are we even talking about, man? Reggie, all of these dudes are in cahoots. Come on, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's the Failed Athlete. That don't mean you got to fail in life. Come on.